Hello everyone, it's Chess and Wine. The purpose of this video is to prepare you for Thursday, January 13, 2011 via a PPT screen that I created tonight. I'm going to walk you through that process, but before I do, I just want to quickly go over, as I said in my market wrap up for Wednesday, that basically, the market, it remains healthy here, and the market players that are the most frustrated at this point are those that are short and trapped, so to speak, and they feel trapped, and essentially they are trapped. So the purpose of this screen that I'm making, I've entitled it Checkmate Shorts, and you can find it here. You just go to User Screens up top inside the PPT, and you'll see here 12631 Checkmate Shorts. Now, how did I create the screen? You go to PPT Tools right here, then you click on PPT Screener, and I'll walk you through my thinking here. I wanted to find names that the PPT algorithm saw a heavy, an uptick in volume action. So strong volume, strong technicals, which we will extrapolate on when we look at the charts. A heavy short percentage of the float, a relatively low float, and finally names that weren't too far away from their respective 20-day moving averages. So I think all of that leads me to give you names where you can really put yourself in a position to push your edge. And that's really what we're dealing with here as traders. Remember, trading is gambling because we're wagering on outcomes that have yet to be determined. So the best strategy is to engage in sound gambling concepts. And what that means is that when you deem it appropriate that you have an edge, you push that edge as hard as you can. So we're looking for names that have sound technicals over 3 PPT score, strong volume over 3 PPT score. Let's say names that have less than 100 million shares in the float, over 10% short of the float, and let's say are less than 10% away from their respective 20-day moving averages, and we don't want any ETFs. Let's see what the algorithm gives us here. We've got 15 matches, so I've already gone through these matches. Again, you could find this screen saved 12631 Checkmate Shorts under User Screens under my name, Chess and Wine. And I've gone through these charts. I suggest you do too. If you're looking to get aggressive here, I think what you'll find some of these names have actually seen sharp corrections in the past week or two, and just now they're starting to come out of them. And the algorithm has detected that there's been some nice buying volume coming out of these sharp downturns. For example, let me show you, before I even get to the ones that I really, for example, Ann Taylor Stores has just been crushed here, coming down to the 100-day moving average. But I think what the algorithm detected was there was reasonably strong buying volume today in this over 6 2/3% up day here. So I think Ann Taylor would be the kind of name, if it can clear this short-term resistance area 2420, let's say, I think there's plenty of room to run, even if it's, again, even if this is just a 2-day or 2 or 3 day trade up to, let's say, 2550, this 50-day moving average, or 26. Even if it's just that, we know Ann Taylor, as we see here in the algorithm, has a very high short position, has a relatively low float, below 50 million shares. And again, the algorithm is detecting that there's a lot of volume here. So this could easily be a situation where some strong hands are coming back in. So apart from Ann Taylor, what else do we have here? Atlas Pipeline Holdings. You can see, let me zoom out to give you the daily chart. You really can't ignore this kind of buying volume. If it can clear this 1540, let's say 15 area, I think you're talking about a lot of a big move higher here. Let's see, ATI, Allegheny Technologies, another name. You'll notice what the algorithm's detecting is a lot of buying volume up at key resistance levels. So you're looking to see, I think this could be a pretty good indication that the stock's ready for a major breakout with these big buyers. Remember, price supported by volume is really what we're looking for here. Boise, BZ, I'm still long. A full position here. It's kind of drifting higher. I wish there was more, I'd like to see a little bit more spirited action here, but the buying volume is very strong, which is why I'm sticking with it for now. And really, I would encourage you just to take a look at all these other names. Let me finish off with DCTH. It's a Raging Cajun name. Delcath Technologies, again, got killed, but all of a sudden it's coming back strong.